we took over government, in 2018, early 2018, I presided over Education Day in Moyale constituency for all of this. And that time, what I saw as the performance by our pupils at primary level was appalling. We hardly got, 50 or 100 for that matter. I can't remember the figure, but it was very disappointing. That is when I sat down with my government and we said, as a council, we need to look at matters viewed a little bit more serious. And that is when we came with this policy, and that is when we envisaged scholarship program, and that is when we decided to launch Marsabit scholarship, which, as you have been told, 9,978 pupils have benefited full scholarship for 4 years. Equally, we got 2,162 VTC graduates who have benefited from that scholarship. Now let me give you a story. Many of us here, I am sure, many of us here come from not very well-to-do families. It is the same for most of these pastoral communities. Whether you come from rice service, whether you come from Northern, whether you come from Moyale, whether you come from Sa, the story is the same. When the few herds of cattle that we have may perish because of drought or other factors, and that is the only source of livelihood for your parents, then you face, uncertain future, including even food, including education, and all manner of things. I personally come from humble background, and I keep narrating this story to our youth. Why not for the scholarship I got from Starehe Boys Center and the school? Ladies and gentlemen, I will not be here today because my parents are not afford. Because I know most of our children suffer that fate. That is why we dedicated a good amount of money towards education of our youth. And I'm happy, I am in fact proud. Many of the beneficiaries of the scholarship program have made us proud by posting impressive grades. Some of them now are engineers, some of them are doctors, probably doing wonderful college courses all over the country, and some of them even outside this country. Now, I want to challenge you. You can do it. You can also do it. Don't despise yourselves. Don't resign to bad things. Don't give up. Alcoholism, drug abuse, and all those things are for people who have given up in life. And when I see you in the eyes, you are all energetic, you are all brilliant, you are all able, and you can be able to do it because others have done it. I tell you, you have an opportunity, an impressive opportunity. Your county government has made it free for you to study at our vocational training centers. All over the constituencies. Whether you are in Northern, whether you are in the life service, whether you are in Lorelani or Saku or Moyale and Sorobo, these vocational training centers are there for you. They are available for you. you know what? The money that you have paid, the county government is paying on your behalf. When we say it is free, nothing is free. Somebody is paying for you. Your county is paying. All is required of you is to take yourself there and get knowledge, get skills. People despise work. Work is work. Whether you are cleaner, whether you are gardener, whether you are chef, whether you are plumber, whether you are an electrician, or a teacher or whatever, we all cannot be doctors. We all cannot be politicians. We all cannot be farmers. But we all can do something, definitely. All of us can do that. When some of us are busy teaching in class, when some of us are very busy treating, when some of us are nurses helping doctors, when some of us are flying around, then we have some people without whom we cannot put roof over our heads. We cannot light our houses without electrical engineers, without plumbers, without what we call the people who do the north here, put cement and sand together, masons, and the timber section, and all that. And that is available. We normally source our plumbers, our electricians from down country. When you people are here, these brains are here, and you know what? They get better pay than somebody who waits for a salary at the end of 30 days. That is monthly. People despise that work, but it's most paying job if you think of it. So I challenge you, the youth of Marsabit. You have an opportunity. Make use of it. You only train for a few months, and then you will come up equipped. You will be proud. You will no longer need any support from anybody. You don't need to beg once, because there's an opportunity for you to empower yourself. The county has created a conducive environment for you to empower yourself. It is up to you to take up that opportunity. And don't say that you are too young to do anything. You can be a politician, you can be MCS, and I can see many of the people here are above 25 years of age, or 26 years above. Those of you who are 26 years of age, lift up your hand. Yes. I first attempted to be member of parliament when I was 27 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. 27 years of age. And you know what? And I now understand why I have soft spot for the youth. I am a product of the youth. I have a lot of time for the youth. And that is why sometimes, even some few who might be a bit unruly, and sometimes chase me around looking for something small, even on border borders, I tell people don't chase them. Don't despise them. I try to talk to them. I try to counsel them. Because I know what they need from me. And all along, all these years, 25 years of my political life, the youth of our great county, Marsabit, have carried me shoulder high. When you give them the opportunity and dialogue with them, our youth can listen. Our youth can be constructive. Our youth can make a change, and positive change for that matter. I have that conviction. I have that belief. And I am sure you can make it happen. So, you people, don't say you are too young. Don't say you missed an opportunity to go to university. You missed an opportunity to go to college. You have an opportunity to empower yourself right here in Marsabit, for no pay. Finally, I want to thank the national government, His Excellency the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Recently, as the county commissioner has said already, when we were presiding over, the president was presiding over the Nyota program, we took the majority share of that kit. The other counties were 500, 600, 700, if I recall very well, but Marsabit were over 1,500 thereabout. You know, they were almost double, some of the counties. That shows we also have our youth who are attentive, who are able to apply, follow those processes, and get an opportunity which is available. So I encourage, and for those who benefited, put those funds to the best use possible. We were awarded, as the county commissioner actually said, but I'm happy to note there are quite a number of young people I have had who are doing something impressive, something economically viable. If it was some people within a day, within a week, that money was given, finish and go. But that is not being forced. You have to think very seriously. You have to be responsible. You must be able to try and create wealth using that opportunity you are given, because it is possible. Don't say it is too little. So I don't want to talk much more than this. I can go on and go on and go on. But ladies and gentlemen, through you people, we can develop our county. We can maintain peace and unity within our county. This peace and stability is very, very dear to us. You know how our county was, the time when it was chaotic, when people were fighting left, right, center, when offices were closed, government officials were not able to deliver services, be it national, be it county, or anything. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I am very happy. You can go to any part of this county, even at night, without any problem. And for that, I want to thank you sincerely, our youth, because you play a major role. Finally, we also get a lot of employment opportunities to our youth. When I took over government, the salary we monthly paid was close to 100 million. Actually, slightly less, 98 million. This time around, county government of Marsabit pays around 274 million a month. And that increment between 100 to 78, 278, is a total of actually 180 million. 80% of the people we give opportunity are youth in our category. So you can imagine 180 million, 80% of which probably maybe about 150 or thereabout, you can confirm, goes to the youth of this county monthly. So your government is giving you all that opportunity. Many people will criticize the government just because they themselves are not beneficiaries. Don't look at it that. That's being myopic. But it has created an opportunity. There is no way, no government in the world, nowhere in the world has any government been able to employ 100% of its citizens. Do you know anywhere where it has happened? Do you know? But I can say confidently, here in Marsabit, I can tell you confidently, there is no county in this country that has given better opportunities to the youth of its citizens, better than Marsabit. Now, so I want to encourage you, I want to inspire you, do all those positive things, which everybody has said, which everybody has encouraged you as your governor. I am here for you. We will support you according to the opportunities available. Make use of them. The actual opportunity is there. When there are tenders for the 30% category for the youth, women, and the disadvantaged or disabled, that opportunity is always there. Do that business. Take up that opportunity as well. Look at our portal. When the advertisements apply. And as a matter of rule and by law, you will be given that consideration. With those two remarks, I want to say that I'm very happy to be here. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you very much for you who have decided to be part of this great team that has said they can be able to deliver positive programs within the county. And I want to declare this symposium officially open. All the best and thank you.